Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The action has already started.
Now it's Pedri. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Oh, terrible pass.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. That's tidy. Barella. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good pressure, determined. Real chance!
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
And it's Hakimi, looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Barella. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Timber gets into some space. Timber's cross.
Corner then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Out to the right. And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Van de Ven. And it's Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
It's their second corner of the game.
Turns and goes back.
Nice interception, well timed.
Danger averted for now.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior ploughing through the middle.
Mbappe.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a...
And the shot! This time, surely! There it is! Cucurella duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Thuram. Van de Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberg. And it's Palmer. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Mbappe drilled in low.
Ndika
Gets good distance on it.
He's being urged to shoot.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
engages and forces him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Palmer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. And no, that was never going to make it. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cucurella. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Could move up a gear here. Cucurella. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. In with the challenge. He has found the way through. Tries to play it through. Cucurella crosses. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Vietnam clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for a runner. Timber.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! And the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Thuram really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
20,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius
Out
Junior.
towards the flank.
Number
Good ball,
18,
good take. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yudes. Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's through, it's one of Dembele! Goal!
classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 5, Pedri.
Vietnam making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Oh, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. And it's Hakimi. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolute...
Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Vietnam have their second corner now. Barella plays it short. Look at the space, great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. Cucurella. Timber deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Yildiz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to belt it away. It's a searching pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Haaland. Oh, important interception. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, can they get him away? Timber gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space. That's that, the end. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Please make
Listen,
sure to watch
despite the
screen
loss,
for
they have to take
information
something from
bulletin
this.
from
I
the
think the
regional
coach
police
will
department.
have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is just caressing the ball. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And it's Palmer. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played, well played. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Hakimi. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Thuram. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cross from Hakimi. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they can break here. Timber hurtling down that right flank. Gravenberg. And it's Cucurella. And it's Valverde. Looking for the run. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Timber. He has a look up. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Thuram. Has a look and plays it forward. Palmer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Opts for safety. Played out to the right. And it's Pedri. Tchouaméni. Van de Ven cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Timber got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's surging through. Pedri gets into some space. Cross flung, it's a mighty effort! It's hit the crossbar! Another fruitless header.
Vietnam really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Ndicka. Thuram chasing after it. Now it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. He's in a great position here. And he's well positioned here. And he's managed to get rid. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Van de Ven. And it's Cucurella. For Valverde. And here's Thuram. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Some resolute defending there. Cucurella. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Out towards the flank. Gravenberch.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Thuram. And it's Valverde.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ndicka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Bellingham.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
5, Pedri. Number 4, Ndika. Number 20,
Gravenberg.
Thuram. Number 7,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I
Coming
think
on
it's
the
pretty
field,
clear. The
number
message is to get the
27,
job done, and the sooner...
And he'll shoot here!
Number
In for the
10.
pieces! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he
Coming
can
on to
certainly
replace
make
him
his
is
side a lot more unpredictable,
number
Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Chance, surely! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Out to the left it goes.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Haaland. And the counter is on. Haaland looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, just skips past, shot a goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Short changes him with that pass. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vietnam lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Over to the left, Cucurella looking to play him in. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been flattened there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Pedri. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Cucurella looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Bellingham. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for the lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There's the crossfield ball. Palmer running with the ball. Valverde, he's being urged to shoot.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Van de Ven plays a sharp little ball here, and he's picked out the run, and he welcomes it in. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Palmer. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. They're urging him to shoot. Cleared away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance, surely! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Pedri. Timber makes the interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hakimi. Mbappe, can he get it through? Van Dijk gets good distance on it. They've got it again. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. Driving, he's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do...
Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Now this could be takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. That's very neat. And this is Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And here's the chance to counter. Has a look and place it forward. Donnarumma clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played towards the other side. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played up towards the front line. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Bellingham.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
7, Mbappe. Number 20, Char.
Deftly
Number
away.
5,
And here's
Pedri.
Yildiz.
Coming on
Well,
the
that is
field.
one way to stop him.
Number 22,
And he's looking at the referee,
Yildiz.
and the referee
Number
is shaking
11,
his head.
Vinicius Junior. Number 18.
Tries to play it through. Vinicius
Number
Junior
23,
receives it in a wide position.
Substitution in
Now
progress.
it's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Yildiz. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yildiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Yildiz. And it's Dembele. In with the challenge. Yildiz. Barella. And it's Tchouaméni. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's been drilled forward. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Barella. Tchouaméni. Not the most accurate pass. Chance here to counter. And here's Dembele. Ndika kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. Cucurella. He is through here. Lovely, now then. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a... And he shoots! He's beaten it, sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Haaland at his razor-sharp best. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.